Hello everyone and welcome to the second ever live stream. As always, if you do have a battle request, please put it in the chat and we'll get on it right away. So, I do hope you can hear me. I do hope that all the audio is sorted from last time. But yes, here we are with a live stream. How is everyone? Hope you're having a lovely evening. Hopefully the delay is not too crazy this time. I have set it to low latency. So I think what we'll do is while we're waiting for some people to filter in, we'll just set up a little fight here. Get something going. How about some German soldiers taking on some Romans, eh? Let's have a look what we can do here then. Let's see what sort of chaos we can create. Do the Germans, are the bullets actually deflected against the shields here? Maybe not. Oh my god, they are just absolutely wiping them out. The sound of the guns. Wow, not even a single German has died yet. Oh my, what an absolute massacre this is turning out to be. I would have thought that the shields might have rebounded some of the shots, but it appears not. God, the sound that they make when they all fire. Like a buzzsaw. So we can see that the Romans are actually managing to kill some of them now. They have got to that front line, but... oh my. They're getting absolutely slaughtered there. Oh my god. I just love the sound of all these rifles being shot. And just how the front line disintegrates as well. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be an easy victory here. And there's only 10,000 of them here. So yeah, it looks like the Romans stood absolutely zero chance here. So it was kind of to be expected, really, let's face it. It's almost like musket fire, because of how they all simultaneously fire like that. Oh, so many die all at once. What an absolute massacre this turned out to be. I thought the Romans might have put up more of a fight than this. Because before, the shields, I swear the shields deflected some of the bullets, but it doesn't seem to be happening anymore. Either that or these Car 98Ks are just too powerful. It could be the latter, to be honest. The Car 98Ks could just be absolutely penetrating through the shields here. Yeah, the Romans are now just... There's like 8,000 of them left. An absolute massacre. I love the sound of these Car 98Ks when they shoot all at once. God. It is really like musket fire. Just absolutely ripping them to shreds. Wow, that was very much expected, wasn't it? If you've got a battle request, pop it in the chat. Spartans versus Romans, eh? Oh, we can try out Spartans versus Romans. Let's stick them in some weird trench lines over here. So, let's see here. We've got Spartans versus Romans. Let's have a go. Let's see how the trenches makes this all work. That is a strange sight to see. Spartans charging down a trench line. Oh, that's a neat little choke point they got here. Some melee fights on this map could be really insane. The trenches offer such unique terrain. What is even going on here? That looks so strange. Just staring each other down. Unable to attack each other. Wow, they're getting absolutely slaughtered. Oh, we've got a proper little body mount happening here now. The Spartans, though, are desperately going to try and reinforce here, though. The Romans have got plenty of troops to be pushing through. However, it's a bit odd that they're not pushing down this part here. Kind of makes me think that it might be glitched. Hey, Space Pirate, how you doing, mate? We're just seeing some Spartans take on some Romans in the trenches of World War I, because why not? If you have got a battle request, mate, just pop it in the chat and we'll get to it after this one. Because it doesn't look like it's going to be long now before the Spartans just completely chew through these Romans. No wonder Rome fell. God. Just the bodies falling in either side here. I'd love to do a time lapse on this map of the trenches slowly filling in with bodies. Yes, we do have the... these are normal Romans, but we can use Roman generals, yeah. They are very powerful. You know, you'd really think that the Romans would put up more of a fight than this. You'd think that with Spartans, they'd be sort of quite evenly matched, but it does not appear to be the case at all. The Spartans just pretty much decimate them. Oh dear, we've got the first bits of blood here now. The rivers are starting. I must say, the lighting in this new update is a lot better than it was in the previous ones. Hey Stutz, I'm fine, thank you, my friend. How are you? Hey, Dog Duck, welcome, my friend. What is going on with everyone? How's everyone doing tonight? Or today, whatever time it is for you. Yeah, we're just watching some Spartans rip apart some Romans at the moment. Good, I'm glad everyone's doing good. That's what I like to hear. Wait, is that in the AM? Dog Duck? Or is that PM? Ah, PM. That makes more sense. I have a 3090 and a 3070 graphics card. They're struts. Well, it's currently 12:30, so on its way to 1 AM for me. The joys of being in England and having a mainly American audience. It is what it is, guys. I don't mind. I get a power nap in during the day, and then I can come on at night and start doing some live streams. Oh, trust me, I've recently become a father. I've got a 5-month-old baby, so sleep is not much of an option anyway for me. Yeah, some of the interactions you have, Fabio, with the character customization is really interesting. For instance, if you give tank shells to longbow units, they actually still keep the trajectory of the actual longbows. It's quite interesting. Oh, thank you guys, thank you. Yes, I have a baby daughter, so... 2 years old. Well, I have a stepson as well who's 13 at the moment, so he's absolutely moody. Yeah, to be honest, there is quite a lot of dads who play Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. It's sort of a worrying fantasy among fathers. It's like you become a father and suddenly you want to see millions of men die. It's a strange coincidence. Here's something that might be slightly interesting for you. I have a 10% female audience currently at the moment, so there's something interesting for you. Not to be sexist or anything, but I really didn't think this would be a game that they'd be into. It's really interesting. Some of the things that these YouTube analytics show you are just, it's mind-blowing. How much information they actually hold. I love how the Romans are just so confused by this. Like, let's face it, you could quite happily just, you know, I suppose they are in armour, but, you know, it's not that far, guys, come on. You know what? I have thrown a lot at my computer and it hasn't fried yet. I think the closest I genuinely have come to frying the graphics card was the 20 million arrows a second video. And realistically, that was more than 20 million arrows a second. It was probably close to, I don't know, 60, 70 million arrows that were generated every second. So yeah, that is the closest. I believe that ran... I think my computer ran at about 5 frames a second in parts of that, so... I really wish that the bodies would pile up in here. Just get an MG set up in here. Take some legs off. Oh god. This is just a horrible, horrible view of loincloth. See you later, Space Pirate mate. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. Unfortunately, you cannot put troops into bunkers. You can in one way. At the start of the map, before you actually start the fight, you can really just possess the units and walk them into the bunker. That is the only thing. Like, see if we can get a guy. Oh, no. Oh, God. What? Yeah. I was going to try show you walking a guy into a bunker. But that just did not happen. Okay, let's try again. No. Okay. So, the bunkers seem to have some form of anti-Roman shield. No, no, I'm in. There we go. So, you can get a Roman in here. Oh my god, what's he doing? Can you attack through here? Oh, are they attacking me? They can't hit me at least. No, I can't attack them either. Okay, so what happens if we just leave the Roman in here? Does he get stuck? Well, I suppose if he had a gun, he might actually bother, but at the moment, he just gets to stare at the crotch of some Greek troops for a while. Yeah, I can't believe that Roman guy just went flying through the air. I've no idea what happened there. Maybe he was sort of like stuck. Let's see if we can try it again. It was, I believe it was when we hit the corner there. Oh no. Okay, no, that didn't work. Yeah, put one Roman in a bunker and that's it, they win. Oh my god, you die so fast when you go towards them. See, there are some cool features that you can do with this game that the AI can't do. For instance, like you might have seen, with the troops here, as you run forward, you just push everyone out of the way. However, if you do that with a tank and their enemies, you just drive over them and crush them. But the AI can't drive over them and crush them. It's really infuriating, because I wanted to do a video where I disabled all the tank turrets, their ability to fire, and just had them run over enemy troops, but they wouldn't. They just sort of walked up to them, and then it was almost like they were melee attacking them. It was a very strange thing, so unfortunately that didn't work. Yeah, I could do that. Fabio. I'll put a couple of World War II units in a bunker and see if it actually works. What we're sticking on the outside though? Zombies? Troops? Other guns? By the way, are the sound levels alright for you guys? Is the game not too loud, or am I too quiet? Everything alright? Oh my god, look at this body pile here. That has actually become level with the terrain now. Well, it looks like the Romans have been absolutely slaughtered here, killing 20,000 Spartans so far, but the Spartans have killed 77,000 of them. Oh, look at that. This is a cool ass bunker, isn't it? Wait, wait! Did you see that? Okay, there is just a bunch of dead Romans inside this bunker. And a couple of living ones. How they got in there, I've no idea. And is that a seat in the middle? Correct me if I'm wrong. That is a chair in the middle of a bunker. It looks like a bench. Can I possess one of these? Give me one of these soldiers. Look at that. That is a park bench. Like, literally, a park bench. Why is a park bench in the middle of a bunker? That makes no sense whatsoever. I don't think Spartans say choppy choppy, the dog duck. It's a, the more stabby stabby. Well, we could, Fabio, why don't we just turn the Germans into zombies? We'll just disable their attack range and just turn them into melee units. So, where was the bunker I had earlier? Is this the one? So, did the guy die in here? Oh no, he died! How did he die? That is a mystery that will never be answered. Gosh, look at the blood here. The river is starting to form. Oh gosh, the flank on this side is now completely collapsed. Oh god. Look at that. Bunker Roman. Wow, look at that. It's almost like water physics, isn't it? When you see so many troops just moving like this, it just sort of looks like water. I wonder if that's how they actually modelled it. Their AI. Because I have seen, like, in the videos that they've made about the game, where they had some, like, how the AI worked, and it did kind of look like water flowing off the mountain. I just love how bodies every now and then fall in here. Did they just jump down on top of them? Oh my god, they did as well. Oh, what badasses. Oh my god. What badasses. Oh, that'd be interesting, actually. Yeah. Do the trenches protect you from a nuclear blast? If there's any troops left in the trenches after this, we'll try that. God, look how quickly this line formed over here. These troops have been in this corner for ages. What's weird though is, like, what the hell killed them? What killed these troops here? Because from what I can remember, this is the first time the Spartans have actually been on this side here. So what the heck killed the Romans here? Look how many are dead. What the hell was that? You know, it's really hard, Dog Duck. I don't know which one I like. I really like the dynamic that this adds, but it's a bit small, and when you get massive armies, the trenches sort of like, I don't know, there's not enough entrances and exits to the trenches, if you know what I mean. When you've got 10 million men trying to get past one trench line, yeah. They heard the fate of the bunker Roman and thought, if a Roman in a bunker stands no chance, and we surely don't. I actually haven't played it yet, Stutz. To be honest, the campaign is not really something that has interested me that much yet. So I've just been messing about with the units, to be honest. I probably will get round to playing it at some point. But no, I've always been more interested in the sandbox element of this rather than a scenario. Because you can just sort of make your own scenarios in the sandbox mode anyway, so I never really saw the point of it. From what I can tell though, it's basically Romans killing one of the giant chickens. Oh, look at that. That is almost screenshot worthy, is it not? Oh, I wish there was loads of cool things in this. They need flying units, because I'd love to be able to see a big-ass battleship in the sky just blasting the hell out of zombies. They need to add boats, so we can just get some crazy battleships. I'd love to be able to just plonk a battleship in the middle of some water on this, and just watch it, you know, blast the hell out of some shoreline or something. Yeah, I don't really like the look of the archer skin. No, not for the Romans. It is a bit, I think it's the pointy hat more than anything. To be honest though, I don't know if it's, like, accurate. Is that what they actually look like? So, are we right in thinking that now that the last few Romans are all stuck in here? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So what I'll test now is the nuclear bomber. Let's see, because we've got some troops down here in the trench. So, if I set it off over here, I think the blast wave should hit them. Oh! No way, they actually managed to kill them? I guess they just suicided or something. I don't know. But yeah, let's test this nuclear bomb. Let's see what happens. Let's put it in slow motion as well. So, about there. No, that answers that question. Oh my god. So, the trench really did not help them. Did the Spartans really win? I mean, I think I would have rather died as a Roman than get nuked as a Spartan. So, yeah, what I want to test now is that interesting idea of the World War II bunker. See if it actually works. See if it actually works as a bunker. So, let's get our Germans. Where are they? They're on here somewhere. Where are you? German soldier, there we go. Take off his ranged ability. And we'll just leave him with basic stats. See what that does, eh? So, these are now going to be a horde of German, I don't know, zombies? Is that what we're going to call them? Just, yeah. So, I think we'll leave it in the same place. We'll have a few less troops. We'll only use 1,000. And let's actually just put them on a bunker. And then we'll take a few and move them around. James. So is that... So look, oh, it does actually spawn them in the bunker then. Okay, fair enough. So, I think then they can just defend here, and let's see if the ones inside the bunker can actually do it. Because I was going to try and move them around and put them in the bunker, but if they're already in there, then that's fair enough. So let's see if these melee Germans actually work. Because this is something I wanted to try as well, to see if you can actually make it so that they don't shoot. So, let's try it out. Oh yeah. So these guys are going to move out. And these guys should hopefully stay in the bunker. No. Oh no, they're coming out the bunker. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so I turned off the range ability of these guys, and it appears that all it does is make their bullets invisible. Because they just shot them, but I definitely did not anticipate that. I definitely did set that up right, didn't I? That's not just me being silly. No, they're definitely... Yeah, it's not ranged. It should be a melee unit. But for some reason, it still worked. Huh. Melee Redcoats. Should we try it with Redcoats? Let's see if I'll delete the scarf for now, because I don't want it filling up and confusing the others. Let's try it with a Redcoat. So, the attack range. Ah, yes, exactly. Yes, well thought, well thought. Yes, we'll go back to the German. Because look, his attack range. Of course, that makes sense now. Oh yeah, attack range of 2 was the long sword, short sword. I hope that's not a reference to Total Biscuit. The legend that was Total Biscuit. Yeah, what was weird about that is that they were still making the same sounds of guns being fired, so... Okay, now... I've set these guys to hold this time, so hopefully they should stay in the bunker. And hopefully these guys will get up close and personal. Hi Brandon, welcome. So, let's see if our melee Germans actually become melee Germans now. So far it's looking good. Are the guys in the bunker actually shooting? Yes they are, that's fantastic news. Oh my god. Why is it when the Germans get bloodied up, they look crazier than any of the other units when they get bloodied up? Oh, look at this, they're actually doing it. Oh my god. That's brilliant. I love that. The sound of these shotguns. It is a bit weird how the Germans get right up to them though, and then just sort of stand there and point the gun at them. Oh my god, look at all the blood. That is literally gushing. Wow. They've got all the ammo they want in the bunker. And they've even got a park bench to have a nice, lovely sit down. You know what would have made this map extra cool? On Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 1, they had an Omaha map, and it had artillery shells that would explode every now and then. Nothing to do with like anything like that the player could control, but there was just craters and they'd explode. And oh my, it was brilliant. And I wish they had that on this map. Is this guy up here going to be Mr. Invincible? Look at this guy. He's just shooting one. He's literally shooting him in the head one by one. Are they actually looking at him? Like, I never noticed that. Look, they're actually turning their heads up towards him to look at him, and he's looking down at them. I never noticed that detail in the game before. You know what would be interesting to see? If we turned the American SMGs into melee only, would they still be 3-burst? Oh look, this guy here, he's having a good go at it as well. I don't think there's anything they can do. God, look at his face. That's terrifying. Oh my god, that is absolutely terrifying. Is it just me, or has he got like different levels of bloodiness as well? Like this guy, look, he's pretty pristine, compared to the guy behind him who's completely messed up. There's actually a few levels of detail in this game that I've never noticed before. So, yeah, it looks like... Oh no, look at this, look. No way. They're storming the bunker. Oh, I can't actually go in. I'd have to control a unit. Yeah, they can actually get inside the bunker. That is a bit... That explains how the other ones died, how the Spartans must have got into the Romans before. Oh, look at that! Oh, the guy was glitched out on the side and the German thought, screw you mate, I can glitch too. So, this one man here is the only one that's left. Look at the body part. You know what? This guy's downfall is going to be, if he kills enough of them in place, they'll get up to him. I think he's already been hit. Look how normal... Oh god. Look how relatively normal his face is compared to the Germans. That is... Are they actually... No way. They are blue-eyed and blonde-haired. They are actually blue-eyed and blonde-haired. That is really cool. There's quite a few attentions to detail here in this game that you never really notice. Oh my god, how long is this going to take? Should we give him a bit of a helping hand? Here we go. I don't want to actually kill the guy. I want them to be able to get to him. Come on. Surely you can get there now. Look at that. Oh, he's just point blanking that guy in the head. How long is this going to go on? Just this one poor American here. Sea of Germans. I mean, come on, guy. I mean, poke him with your gun. Do something. I know if I take control of this American, he'll instantly fall to his death. Okay, we're gonna have to kill a few more here. No? Not yet? Oh my god. What is it gonna take for this guy to actually die? I think he's literally found the invincible spot. Oh, come on. Let's make the body pile a bit bigger. Really? Really? My guy. Wow. There's just... You know what? Problem solved. Look at that. That was ridiculous. They were literally almost inside of him and wouldn't attack him. Oh god, that was horrifically realistic, actually. But yeah, the bunkers actually work as bunkers, it turns out. That is brilliant. Ah, look at the Americans standing on top of the bunker, yeah? Let's all go. We shall pay and see him. He's been up there for 40 years with his shotgun. What we're going for next, guys? What would you like to see next? Germans versus Redcoats? Are we doing that as a melee version, or do you want it as a shooty-shooty version? No problem, Fabio. Glad you enjoyed it. Shooting version, no problem. So, I think we'll set it to 100,000 each side. And let's go for... Where shall we go over? Let's go over here. This looks like it could be quite interesting. Yeah, that could actually be quite interesting, you know. Let's try that as well. Add in a couple of melees in here. So we'll get our custom Germans on the go as well. Put them on team 1. Make sure they're on the correct side. Then we'll quickly go into our character customizer over here. Where are they? Redcoats. Melee. Attack range 1 this time. We'll remember to do that. Yeah, we'll give that a shot after this. We'll just do this one very quickly. Let's make sure that these are on the correct team before we start. So is that everything? Germans, team 1, 100,000 of each, blah, 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 blah. There we go. So, let's see what happens here. We have both shooty and stabby here. Oh, God. You do not want to be one of the melee troops in this. Jeez. Oh, look at them. Oh my God. Is this not a weird sight to see? Who's actually winning the melee fight here? Is it the Germans, do you think? It looks like it, doesn't it? Oh my. This, you know what? This is pretty evenly matched, isn't it, really? If you're looking at the kill counters, they're both at about 6,000 to 7,000. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Put on a bayonet and charge, Jesus. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, it is kind of cool, isn't it? Like, the gunfire is just going over the top here. But these guys down here are proper having a stabby match. Though it looks like some guns, I mean, if you look back there are some guns. Mind you, the Germans do have some guns as well. Oh, God. This trench line here is absolute death, this one. Let's have a look over here. Oh, my God. They've been trying to charge over this position and are just getting mowed down. Oh gosh, look at all the redcoats. My fallow tees. Like, half of these guys can't even shoot. Look at the range. I mean, the range of these muskets is insane. They'd never be able to shoot this distance. Let's have a look at our kill counters. They're pretty much neck and neck here, I've got to say. It is really hard to see who's winning this. Yeah, I think the Germans are winning the melee combat. Definitely winning the melee combat. Oh my God, look at how much blood. literal river. And we've made a dam out of bodies as well that stops the blood. Oh, look at that. A crater full of blood. I suppose these guys in here are some of the most protected German... Oh, gosh. Guys, no one said you were allowed to have a party. Stop. Okay, we're just going to move on. Oh, Jesus, what was that? Just like 9 billion shots went past my eyes at once. Oh my god. They are getting slaughtered here. Just in the background as well, you can see more troops charging in. No, there's nothing in these trench lines over here. They haven't utilised any of them. In the middle here has been an absolute slaughter. I mean, just look at that. Oh my god. I love how you can just see loads of smoke in the distance as well. Oh, you poor sods. Don't go over that way. Stop going over that way. Oh, that is so horrible. So the Germans have got very few... Oh my god, look at that. That's deep. They've got very few reinforcements over on this end, but... just look at the bodies falling down here. Whether the Germans are having a similar experience over here. I'm surprised that there's any melee troops left. Mind you, I suppose they're filtering through while people are shooting. But look at this, there's about 1,000 kill difference at the moment. It is quite literally neck and neck. Oh my god, look at all this. There was a trench here, guys. Like, literally, there was a trench here. Where's the trench gone? It'd be some very irony soil. In fact, there's probably so much iron in this soil here, you could probably start a mine in a few hundred years. It'd be some very fertile land. It is insanely close. I mean, to be fair, the kills are... they're not really pulling away from each other. There's about 2,000 difference now. And I think it's because they just simply have the range. The Germans have the range over the British troops here. But we cannot deny that the tea drinkers put up an absolute excellent fight. I mean, just look at that battlefield. It's absolutely littered with bodies. Just absolutely everywhere you look. Oh my god. You know, I know I've created a body pile that was almost as big as the pyramids, but the body piles, no matter how big or small in this game, always amaze me. God, just the bullets flying overhead as well at the same time. Oh, you poor buggers. They're still charging over this one point, and they're just getting absolutely slaughtered while they do so. This has actually formed a bit of a defensive line for the Germans now. Any Germans coming up this way are pretty much protected from gunfire. have a look what's going on here. Just a little bit of shooty going on over here, nothing too special. I really like adding these melee troops in. It does add a very different dynamic, because instead of everyone just being stood still, there's a lot of movement on the battlefield. But look at this. Look at how many died. Absolute insanity. Pardon me. Let's go have a look in our trenches, eh? No, there would not. You'd hope there wouldn't be a battle like this in real life. It is still pretty much neck and neck though, you know. There is not that much of a difference between the two teams, should I say. So it's sitting about 4,000 different skill count, and I really do think it's just the range of the Germans. Sort of, like, scarily almost looks realistic, you know, like, if you ignore the guys on either side, but this sort of part here, they're probably scarily accurate, to be honest. And that's probably a very sad truth. I do believe the Germans can shoot slightly faster than, well, I say slightly faster, you'd hope that the Germans could fire faster than a musket could. So when you do battles, do you prefer to have very similar units? So for instance, on one team you'd have only World War troops, or would you do stuff like you like medieval mixed with World War II troops, and then you put them against something completely different, or do you try to keep them in the realms of reality? What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer to go in all-out chaos, or do you prefer trying to make something that would resemble reality? I have not tried tanks in the trenches, no. You know what? We could try the melee tank in a trench. Turn off the range attack of a tank. Stick them at a load off them on the trenches. Stick them against something else. What could we put them against? We could stick tanks. We could have melee tanks against melee catapults. What do you think of that? Tanks versus giant chickens. Oh, don't get me started on the giant chickens. I'm not allowed to play. I'm not allowed to use the giant chickens. I was told off the other night by my wife for laughing too much. And I tried to explain to her about the giant chickens, and she just looked so confused. I said I was laughing at giant chickens, and she just, yeah, there was no explaining it. Why at 3 o'clock in the morning I was laughing manically at chickens. Not only that, my next video is actually going to be starring the giant chickens as well. Melee tanks versus battle ducks. That's going to be a very one-sided fight. Oh my god, the tanks had absolutely ripped them to shreds. I guess it is Fabio, yeah. But the point was, if you actually control the tank, you can just run over units anyway. But I was hoping that you could get the AI to do that, because, yeah, it's kind of cool. It is still very close, yes. There is only literally a few thousand kills in it. I'm just amazed by the level of blood, as always. Just look at that. Look how deep this is. How deep is your blood? Well, it's about a trench deep. And then the fact that they made a dam out of bodies. So there's different levels of blood. The fact that there's even melee troops left alive at this point is astonishing. How are there even melee troops left alive in this fight? Just look how quick they die in it when they're getting over here. As soon as I say that, they all stop dying. Typical. Oh my, that was loud. I always love to test how deep it is. I normally have to test how deep it is. It's just, I don't know. There's something about knowing that it's like this stuff here. It's like, you know, you get your feet wet here. This is up to your knees. This is up to your waist. Ah, hey Raven Seagull, welcome my friend. Yes, it's currently 1:20 in the morning for me, so it's odd streaming times. However, I am going to be trying to do a live stream Monday to Friday every night, so you guys are more than welcome to pop round. It'll be roughly about the same time as always. I don't know what time it was for you about an hour ago, but that's what time it'll be. I just love how you can still see, like, a line here where the initial fight took place. And they were just cut down where they were stood. I'm sorry guys, I just need to be right back for about 2 minutes, so I'll leave you in the quite capable hands of our shooties here. I'll be right back, I'm very sorry. Sorry about that, guys, I'm back. When nature calls, one must answer, I'm afraid. It's a call that no one can resist. So what we got going on here, what we left to... Oh dear. The kill disparity has increased somewhat since I was here. There are roughly about 20,000 Germans left, and about 6,000 Redcoats. Oh yeah, I wish the smoke did last a bit longer as well. It is really cool. Oh, hey Harry, welcome. Oh, what time is it over there in Australia for you? I'm actually amazed at the range these ruskits? The ruskits. That's baby talk for you, that is. Rusk. It's a food. How far these muskets can fire. See guys, this is why I rarely do live commentary. I can hardly speak half the time. My brain ping-pongs all over the place. Oh, 10:30 AM, yeah. It's a morning live stream for you. I mean, technically it's a morning live stream for me as well. So yeah, we're just waiting for these guys to essentially now get mopped up. God, look at all the bodies here. Let's go have a look at the trenches, see what we managed to accomplish. Well, that's fairly decent. Yeah, I like that. Ooh. Oh god. What a horrific sight. I was not expecting to see all them in there, though I guess I should have, really. Oh, where are you then, Raven? You're about an hour ahead of me. It's 1:30 AM for me. So is that like France? Are they? Yeah, something like... Oh god, no. I'm not going to go there because my horrible knowledge of geography will be exposed. But I'm going to guess France, Norway, Denmark, somewhere like that. I can't remember now. Holland. What a beautiful country. Do we have any Swedish people here at all? Sweden is a place I have wanted to visit for quite a while. What are these guys actually shooting at? Oh, couldn't see them for a second. Oh look, there's still some elite troops left. No way. Yeah, there's a place in Sweden that I really wanted to visit. I'm probably going to butcher the name, so I apologise in advance, but I believe it's called Lucerne. It's like a medieval town. It looks so beautiful. I really want to go there. But with how beautiful it looks, I'm probably going to have 1 million subscribers to be able to afford to go there. So what have we got left over here then? 300 troops? Apparently there's 300 troops over here. There's got to be more than that, surely. It's really hard to see them amongst the bodies here. Realistically, how are you guys even shooting them over there? That is such a distance. That is such a... Are you running off? Did he just... I thought he started cowering out then. Oh yes, Raven. There will be a VOD uploaded if you really want to watch this battle. It has been insane. Both teams had melee and range units. Well, you can watch me as long as you want to, Dog Duck. It's entirely up to you how long you watch me. Though, you know, we might both be very old by then. Get these guys go. So where are our last 6 troops? Where are we looking at now? Where are they? Oh god. Here they are. Well, that's one of them. There's 2 left. There's one. So where's the last guy? For some reason I can still hear gunfire, but no one's actually shooting. We've got one guy left. Any idea where he is? He's not in a bunker. Where is he? Oh, it looks like they might find him. They know where he is. Oh, look, he's here. We've got one British man. Oh, look at... My friend, you are a genius. This man deserves a round of applause, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Look at what he's done here. Oh! So we can see the attack speed difference here. It is a Brit in a pit. Who's going to win here? Oh, he did it! He survived! So it looks like the melee troops are going to be the main problem for this guy. Oh, look, here's another challenger into the pit. Oh! That became like a scene out of Fight Club, like they were all cheering on a fight. The poor British chap. That was amazing at the end. How cool was that? It was like a Fight Club just went off. Well, you know what we have to do now. It's the end of the match. It's obligatory. We have to do it. So, now that we've cleared the battlefield, let's have a look at the carnage that was left, shall we? Oh, God, how silent it's gone. This is a lot of dead and destruction here. All the units of Romans versus medieval. Yeah, we could do that, God Duck. What map would you like? Would you like it on this map or a different map? Yeah, no problem. We'll just set it up now. So, I think, actually, we should set it up here, over this town. That might be quite an interesting fight. Because it looks like there's some weird bit of terrain here. So I think what we'll do is we'll fight over that. Yeah, I think that's everything set up correct. So we've got Team 1, Roman archers, yeah, Roman soldiers, 1,000 generals, heavy knights, archers. Yeah, looks like we're all good to go. I don't think that'd be fair. They have 1,000 generals, Dog Duck, so the generals are very powerful. Unfortunately, also, it's on about a 2-minute delay, the stream is. And there is nothing I can do to change the delay, unfortunately. So, when you requested to switch Heavy Knights, the map is practically already loaded for me. Unfortunately, it is the nature of streaming on YouTube, apparently. I've disabled every form of latency and delay on it, and yet it still has about a 2-minute delay. It's kind of shocking. Maybe it gets better if I have more subscribers and stuff like that. I don't know. It's kind of crazy, actually, because I'm literally about to start the fight, and I'm looking at the stream, and it's still even on the setup phase. It's kind of crazy. The delay might even be longer than 2 minutes, in fact. Okay, so let's have a look at what this terrain actually was that we were looking at. Oh, it was a cliff face. Good, good. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a nice little bit of interesting terrain to fight over here. Let's kick this off. Let's see you Wednesday. So let's basically what we're going to be looking for here is the Roman generals. They are going to be the be-all and end-all, I think, of these armies. I've no idea where they are, but I'm sure we'll find them at some point. So the heavy knights should be able to put through the Romans. However, I think the Roman archers are going to be a lot stronger than the medieval archers. Here they are. These are the new archers, as you might have seen from my latest video. Oh gosh, look at all the blood already. It's only just started and there's blood everywhere. It's so confusing. I can't see the generals anywhere at the moment. They're definitely in here somewhere. Street fighting. I do love street fighting. The developers have said at one point that there is going to be a modern city map. And to me, that is just going to be the ultimate for zombie hordes. So, let's go see if we can find our Roman generals. They're going to be over here somewhere on the front line. So, has anyone seen where our generals are? I have not seen a single one, I don't think, so far. I was pretty sure I did select generals, didn't I? Can anyone remember? I'm pretty sure I selected some generals, but there is only 1,000 of them, so... Look at the arrows here, bouncing off the Roman shields. The distinct advantage that the Romans have. I really did wish they spoke Latin. See, I remembered. It's not Roman that they speak, it's Latin. I'm learning. Oh, look at these guys. These look so badass. Oh, arrows are actually deflecting off these guys as well, then. Can a deflection deflect a deflection? Decommandy. In the middle. There should be somewhere in the middle, should they? I thought that was one then. I'm pretty sure I did spawn a load of them in. You should be able to tell them quite easily, because don't they have golden helmets? But I can't see a golden helmet anywhere. I just love seeing all these arrows fly overhead. That's so cool. Look at these guys in here. Do you think they're hiding? They don't want anything to do with combat, so they're just chilling. Oh no, they're morphing through the wall. They're ghostly knights. Yeah, that is true. And they're in a desert, so everything's going to be reflecting yellow. Oh, it's going to be impossible to find them, isn't it? Yeah. See, I thought I'd put them on the flank, but clearly not. They've got to be here somewhere. Because they will do most of the slaughtering for the Romans, let's face it. Though, I would say the archers are going to put in some good work. Because I think the bulk of the archers, yeah, are over here for the medieval troops. Though they have got a pretty, well, it's a pretty crap line of fire, really, if you think about it realistically. Let's go to our flanks. This is where all the interesting stuff always happens. Oh yeah, the Mohawk thing. Is that what you're on about? This thing here. Oh, the sound of arrows bouncing off shields. I love it. Needle in a haystack, but the needle can die. Yeah. Quite literally, there is some 76,000 odd troops here, and I'm trying to find 1,000 people. I just want to see if they're actually putting in the work. I want to see if they're chopping them up. See, I'm almost convinced now because I haven't seen... What the hell's going on here? Okay. I suppose, yeah, triple your shield, triple your fun. But I've almost convinced myself now that I forgot to put them in. Or that they weren't actually Roman generals. So, I did put them in, clearly. They're all here in the middle. We finally found them. Well, at least a few of them, anyway. I found one or two of them. Have they actually... I don't think they've even got to the front line. But yes, we actually found a Roman general. Let's see if... Has he got a terrifying face? Oh, God. I can see he's got no brain. Why is that so funny and so wrong? But yes, I'm very happy. We found the Roman generals at last. The needles didn't die, they were found in the haystack. Now we just need to wait for them to get to the front line. It is quite hard to spot them. You were completely right about their Mohawk, it does go a completely different way. Let's go have a look. So, where are they? Remember guys, they're by the green tree. Remember that. Gosh, this is an absolute slugfest on this line. I don't think this has moved yet, has it? This line hasn't moved either direction. They're just slugging it out. Though it does seem at the moment that the heavy knights are definitely winning. The double-edged swords are just too much for Roman shields. Do you know what would be a really cool addition to this as well? Throwing axes. If they could get some sort of barbarian unit that has throwing axes, that'd be really cool. Now guys, which green tree were they next to? Can you remember? I think it was these ones, wasn't it? Yeah, here they are. So, have we got any on the front line yet? I don't think there's any generals on the front line at the moment. But they're certainly getting closer. There's a couple here. We'll have to see how these guys do. Because I think they might be a bit of a more of a challenge for the knights. So we can see we've got a couple right here now. Every soldier sounds like Trevor from GTA. Okay, let's have a listen. A little bit. I can see where you're thinking there. I can see where you're coming from with that process. So, it does look like the Roman generals are proving to be a bit more of a challenge for the knights than the average Roman soldier. Is it going to be enough, though? Are 1,000 of them going to be enough to turn the tide in the favour of the Romans? That's the question. Yeah, Raven's Eagle, that would be quite cool. I do remember in the first Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator there was a reload mechanic when they added the invasion mode. Whether the AI used it in the Sandbox mode, I can't remember now, unfortunately. Let's zoom out a bit so it's not absolutely deafening my ears. Yes, I have. The dog. I have done one where I spawned, I think it was about 20 I didn't record this because I can't record 20 million units. I can record about a maximum of 15 million, but I spawned 20 million units on top of each other, 5 million units per team, and the match lasted about 5 minutes, something like that. Pretty much everyone died instantly. It was something like Spartans versus Romans versus two other teams, I can't remember, Persians and might have been medieval footmen at the time. And yeah, the Spartans just slaughtered everyone in the first couple of seconds. Oh, the stream delay is so crazy, guys. I think it might, I was just counting then, that's why I was silent, but it was about 3 minutes. That's kind of insane. There's about a 3-minute delay between what I'm broadcasting and when you're actually seeing it, which makes chat interaction really difficult when it's a subscriber-based thing. Not only that, you don't always remember what you just said 3 minutes ago when you're saying things off the top of your head. Oh, look at this. The flank has collapsed over here. How are our generals doing? I mean, they are at the front line now. And they are actually slaughtering the knights. Got a nice little group of them here, you can see. Sorry about that. How we're getting on over here. This line has really not moved. I've been checking on it periodically and it's pretty much been level in between these two buildings the whole damn fight. The only thing that has changed is the elevation at which they're fighting. Oh, so they've cleaned up on this side as well now. Wow, it's only the Roman archers left and they're in a really bad firing position, let's face it. This is not good for them. No, unfortunately, guys, the delay is, yeah, it's quite significant, and I've checked all the settings twice over. There is absolutely nothing else I can do to reduce the amount of delay that is on the stream. So part of me sort of makes me think that maybe it's because the channel's sort of small. Maybe you get better streaming services as you have more subscribers or more viewers, maybe something like that. I'm not sure. The knights as they get to the top of this hill, though. You just wouldn't, would you? You would not run to attack these guys and put your backs to the archers. You just would not do that. This has just been an absolute slaughter. I was really thinking that these Roman generals over here would have, you know, put up an excellent fight and would have slaughtered loads of knights. And, I mean, they sort of have. They brought the kill counters almost back in line by about 10,000 kills. So, you know, I mean, having said that, there are still quite a few of them left on the front lines here. God, look at all the arrows bouncing. That is a lot of arrows. Look at that. That is really cool. Let's go have a look at the archers over here. Oh god. That guy got lit up. Well, he didn't get lit up, he got pincussioned, let's face that. That's really what happened. So these archers are pushing forward bit by bit. God. All the arrows flying off is fantastic. I love that. Oh. You're going to get hit? Look out. It is actually flying back and hitting him. That is brilliant. Speed that back up. So, what's all over here then? Oh, these are the foot troops, yeah. They were basically meant to be cannon fodder. That's all they were there. To help balance out the fight, because the Romans had the generals. Because the Romans would have absolutely chewed through foot soldiers. That's why I had to use the knights, to make it somewhat of a more fair fight. But it's really not been that much of a fair fight, has it? I think the only thing that could equal it out a bit are maybe these archers, if they keep up doing what they're doing. Yeah, the Roman archers do deflect arrows. They are armoured units after all. Yeah, I think definitely they're too busy with the Romans here to bother with the archers, which is just perplexing, because they're all getting shot in the back. Quite literally getting shot in the back. go have a look at our other flank over here. So, look, there's still quite a few Roman soldiers, Roman archers left. There you go, getting proper flanked now. I don't know what that is, I think I had a stroke there. They're getting proper flanked now, is what I was trying to say, not now. So, basically, the archers at the back here are going to get absolutely ripped apart, I think. I'm surprised that these guys are alive. Normally they die very quickly and very easily, so... I don't think our Roman generals have really made that much of a difference in this fight. Maybe if I had slightly more of them. I thought after how powerful they were last time, I thought 1,000 of them might be enough, but... turns out it wasn't. Though, there are still some left alive, considering there was only 1,000 of them. They have made a very good kill count for themselves, the generals have. Oh dear, look at this. Troops now pulling out back through someone's poor garden here. Yeah, look at that. The knights have absolutely slaughtered the Roman archers. An interesting question is, can a deflection be deflected? So, if an arrow bounces off a knight, can it then be bounced off an archer and back into the knight? Yeah, pretty much the dog duck. The generals did carry it. Though I will say, the Roman archers didn't do too bad either. It's a sad day because the Romans were basically the second most powerful unit in the game next to the Spartans, and now knights defeat them, there's generals, there's so many things that are better than them now. It kind of makes me feel sorry that they're just nowhere near as good as they used to. I mean, look at this. As I was saying earlier, the fight has hardly moved. It's still pretty much in exactly the same place. This has been a real slugfest in the middle here. But it has been one that the knights have been winning. Slowly, but surely. All the archers are pretty much dead now. Amazingly though, it looks like they managed to kill all the knights that were attacking them. All the knights have simply got distracted by Roman foot soldiers again. Exactly, Raven Eagle. Arrow hot potato. There you go. That gives you a clue of how long the delay was between when I was talking about it and when I've just heard you guys talking about it. They're coming up one by one. Huzzah, huzzah. The knights came up one by one, hurrah. I think the Roman archers would be singing that if the knights did come at them one by one, flipping it. Kill every single one of them. So, what is actually going to happen here now? I know there's 45,000 knights left, but there's a fair few Roman archers on this hill here. Are they just going to get absolutely slaughtered by the knights, do you think, or what? Because look, they're actually charging off the hill, the absolute nutters. Oh, that's a steep pile of bodies here. Oh, gosh. Oh, very sorry about that. I normally mute the microphone, but I didn't get a chance to do that then. So you got to hear me yawning. Oh my, where have the Romans gone? There was a Roman legion here a moment ago, and it's now completely evaporated. Oh, what a wholesale slaughter this is here. So it looks like the last stand of the Romans is going to be on the hill up there with the archers. If they're still alive, because... Oh yeah, they are. There's quite a few of them, actually. You've got to have faith, Dog Duck. Let's see how they do. Come on, archers. There's only 1,800 of you. You've got the height advantage. Yeah, it's not going well, is it? Almost 200 of them have pretty much died instantly. Maybe 300, 400, 600. God. Okay, yeah, the Roman archers are just absolutely getting slaughtered now. No chance whatsoever. It appears that the armour of the knights was far too much for the Romans. God, look at them swarming. Oh, I'd love to see ballistas in this. That'd be really cool. And there we have it. There was still some, what is that, 44,000 heavy knights left. The medieval troops absolutely stomping over the ancient troops, which you'd sort of hope for, really. They had more modern weapon and armour types, so... An expected result. I'll tell you what I didn't expect, is for some foot soldiers to actually survive that. How these guys survived all the archer fire and the Romans is actually a bit beyond me. There was only 1,000 of them. But there we go. That answers that old question. We'll just wait for the stream to catch up a little bit here. Which is going to be boring for you guys in a moment. It's kind of crazy that I've ended the fight, but on the stream here I'm watching that the knights have only just charged the hill. That's how much of a delay there is. But I do think, guys, that I am going to leave it there for tonight. It is now currently 2:15 in the morning for me, so I'm going to go get some sleep while I'm still able to. I've got some video editing to do in the morning. So hopefully, I'm hoping to get most of that editing done tomorrow, and then maybe tomorrow evening I should have a new video out, hopefully, if all goes according to plan. If not, then whoops, oh well. There's not much I can do about it. No worries, guys. You have a fantastic evening. Yeah, thank you for joining the live stream. Peace, guys.